British Columbia. Sea Devils are now taking on the Thompson Blazers in the first game of a 3-game round robin. Blazers bring it up through the neutral zone. Send it deep into the PCHA territory here. Devils try to get it out. Blocked at the hash marks. Little fumble in front of the net there. Quick goal by the Blazers. Tough start for the Devils. Nothing for the bad guys. Oz on the draw, gets it left to Nicholas. Kicked in deep behind the goal line in Blazers territory. Rimmed around the far side. Just a little poke. Couple of hits there by the blue. Blazers breaking just over the blue line, 2-on-2. Nice stick there by... That was Rhett there as the Blazers bring it back in, just outside the hash mark. Wide shot, rims around to the far point, chips out. Gus Steves on the prowl. Quick change, Steves and Nicholas head off. Shader and Kostelski out onto the ice. Ball it up to the hash mark. Doesn't quite make it out on that exit pass. Up to Michelle on the inside track, sends it up the middle. Kostelski takes it in over the center line, chips it in deep. Him and Shader will hunt it down, and the Kamloops, the Blazers goalie will cover it up. 18-17 to go in the first period. Shots are 2-1 for the Blazers. First game of the round robin here. Kostelski on the draw, Michelle to his left, Shader to his right, Christian on the back end, and I believe that's Bain on the far side there. Blazers win the draw. Chip it. Comes outside the blue line, Austin Christian, far side. Chip up the middle to Michelle. Just over the blue line here. Little neutral zone battle, 3v3. Ref wants him to move it. Body contact, Shader picks it up. I think that's Bain on the back end there. Chips it up off the glass, sends it in deep, no icing. Blazers pick it up in the back. Tate Davis with an interception to the blue line, keeps it in. Holds it in one more time. Kamloops retrieves it, sends it out. That was 2-on-5. Rims all the way around, a wide shot. Tate holds it upside, just inside his hash marks here. Sends it up to G. Grayson Ekmadula gets a shot on net. He will be G for the remainder of the tournament. Too many syllables to say. Boys look like they're settling into the game after a quick goal by Kamloops. Nolan Riley chips it in down below the goal line. G, back to Nolan. Holds it. Around the back side. Kamloops, quick chip around the far side. Grayson gets munched in between two players. Stands it up. Puck's chipped off the wall. Nolan intercepted at the blue line. Puck makes their way out through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 into our own zone. Grayson lays a hit. Nice chip there, bud. Blazers bring it in. Toe drag inside the hash mark. Picked off in the middle lane there by a G. Back to the point for a shot. No rebound. Who's our goalie? Huh? And that is Sawyer, Elke, and net. Just to confirm. Elke holds that one. 16-18 left in the first period. Good recovery after losing the draw there. Gus up the left side, Follick in on the attack. Rimmed around, that's for Nicholas. Blazers bring it out, 2v2 through the neutral zone. Come in the left side, nice job. Oz sends it far and wide here to Nicholas. He's gonna break down the left side, he's all alone, 1-on-2. Wide angle shot, it's a goal! What a shot! Just underneath the goaltender's pad on his right side. That makes it 1-1. One tie, 15:47, first period, game one. Puck just behind our goal line there. Oz collects it, loses it. Blazers, left hash, right hash marks. Shot blocked in front. Comes back to the far point. Weak shot, chipped off. That's Murray again. Sends it up for Nicholas. Ooh, doesn't quite get out. Good job by Follick there. He breaks up that play just in front of our net. Up the right side for Gus Steves, overskates it a little bit, it's in his feet, there he gets it, sends it on net, Murray chases it down, as his man falls all over him, he's got Michelle down with him, Shader on the ice on the forecheck, comes all the way back out, nice little pass up there, Michelle chips it in deep, Shader chases it, apologies on the names. It'll take me a game to figure out who's who here. Blazers through the neutral zone, up the left side. Poke check there by Kostelski. They try another route up the right side. 3-on-3. Shot high over the net. Shader up the right corner there. Puck around behind our goal line. Chipped up. Up to the point. Blazers shoot in, get in, first shot, through the legs, just squeaks out the goaltender's right side there. Battle along the far right wall. Blazers collect it, up near the point, shot on net. Sawyer collects that, holds on to it for a face-off, that'll be a change. These boys have been up since probably 3 a.m. for some of them. Possibly some illness floating through the team. G on the draw. Follick chips it around the far side. Up to Grace. Nolan Riley up the right side. Over the center line. Sends it in. Avoids the hit. Blazers chip it back and forth behind their own net. Breakout, looking for help. Up the left side, he's got a bit of a step on Follick here. Sends it in, shoots, scores, top corner. 13:32 of the first period. Blazers regain their 1-goal lead. All right, boys. G on the draw. Tries to win it back. Blazers tackle the puck down, get up the left side, send it in deep. That's Tate Davis with the puck, sends it up to Grayson, gets it in over the center line, battle in the neutral zone, sent back deep. That's going to be Grayson Wade, picks it up. Number 6 for PCHA, sends it up to Tate Davis, takes it off the skate, sends it back to Wade. Looking for a good breakout here. Up to Tate. Tries to get it to Grayson. Picked off. Left side, shot. Set aside by Elke there. Battle in front. Tate Davis down below his goal line. He's going to just chip it. Sort of took a bad hop there. There's fumbling puck around the net. Lucky to keep that one out. Couple of bad breaks there. All right, shots are now 9-4 for the Blazers. We're here in the first period, 12 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. Scores 2-1. Oz on the draw. He's got Cohen to his left and Gus to his right, I believe. Yeah. Follick sends it around. Rhett sends it up the middle, picks it up. Fumbled in front, shot, saved. Good job by Elke there. There we go. Oh, still just struggling to get it out of the zone here, boys. Rossini up to Oz. Back to the deep. Up to the middle. Steve's trying to get through the neutral zone there. Weak shot in on that. Elke sends it aside, goes over the glass. .12:06 left in the first period. Shots are 10-4. Little battle along the wall there. Back behind, down below our goal line. Sent out front, back to the point. Near side, down low, back to the point. Walks in, shoots, off his own player, rebound. Oh, nice save by Elke there. I think he got a piece of that. Boys work it around their own goal line there. Bring it up the right side. Up through the neutral zone, chip pass, nice work. That's up to Steves. Works in, shoots it right off the crossbar. Walked right in with a great shot there, buddy. Boys are battling on the left side. Steves with it again, goes down low. Gets around a couple of players there. Picked off, Nicholas tries to shoot it. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Chipped in onto Elke, sticks it across. Quick stretch pass up for Murray here. Couldn't connect. Back along the far wall. Kernan to Ressassini. Up the left side. Picked off. Shot. Battle save. Off the boards. They break in again. Nothing there. There we go. Boys break out now. Here comes. This is Nichols on the left. Shoots. Scores. Nice work there. You could see him draw the goalie. He was looking pass all day and sucked the goalie into the middle of his net. Oh boy. Nice rush, nice shot. 2-2 tie, 10:35 to go in the first period. Shots are now 11-5. Boys win the drawback. Wade in his own zone, sends it up for Michelle, takes it off the skate. Back to Wade. Cross ice, Follick sends it up for Michelle, looking to break in there. That's going to bank on the goalie. He's going to cover it up. That'll give Braden Kostelski a draw, offensive zone draw here. Michelle on his left, Shader on his right. And we've got Wade and Follick on the back end here. Draw back to Michelle, sends it over for Wade, but didn't make it all the way. Blazers break in down the right side. Weak angle shot. Nice job by Wade to take the body there. Gets it to Follick up the left side. Sorry, that's the right side. Kostelski moves in through the neutral zone. Shade, Michelle, Kostelski fighting for it. Trying to get it deep. Big hit at center ice there. Back behind our net. Wade collects it. It's tripped up there by the Blazer player. Blazers get it in front of our net. Weak backhand. Covered up by Elke there, right in front of the net. Shots are now 12-5 in favor of the Blazers. 9:39 to go in the first period. Scores 2-2. Grayson on the draw. Nolan Riley to his right. Tate Davis to his left. Draw goes back to the point. Shot, low shot, looking for the tip. Nothing there. Another nice paddle save by Elke. Good job by Austin. Good stick there. Picks that pass off behind the net. This is Rhett. Leads the charge. Gets it up to Grayson. Just over the blue line. Play is broken up as the Blazers break down through the neutral zone. Another nice stick by Austin Christian there to keep that play to the outside. Back to the point. Riley with pressure. Back down low behind the net. Christian, poke check. Back to the point. Here side. In on net. Covered up. Elke will hold that. Good job by Sawyer here. Made a couple of really nice saves. Lots of shots on net from the point, but nothing too dangerous. That was Austin Murray on the draw. Quick shot from just in the middle of the ice there. Really nice, nice quick save there by Elke. Redo. Up the right side. Gus is going to skate up onto it. The defender gets it, shoots it into the far corner. Follick picks it up just below the hash mark there. Sends it around the back side. Bad kick out front there. Oz picks it up, skates up the right side, looking for help. Knocked off the puck. Blazers come back in, middle of the ice, left side, shot. Nice save. Follick leaves it for Kernan. Quick shot from the middle of the ice there. Just down behind our goal line there. Austin chips it up for Shader. Battle along the wall. Back to the point. Another shot on net. Ooh, dropped right in front there too after bouncing off of Wade. Down the left side. Just send it up the middle of the ice there for Shader. Just a little out of his reach. The ref's going to call that icing. I wasn't sure if he got a piece of that or not. Extracurricular activity in the draw here. Kostelski wins it back. Wade behind his net. Christian wins another battle. Oh, just got behind him, but he picks it up again. Michelle along the wall. Nice little chip there. Shader takes it up the middle of the ice. Gets it in over the center line. Sends it in deep. Goalie's going to cover that up. Into the offensive zone we go. That'll be a quick change. We got Grayson Ekmadula coming out. He'll be G for the weekend. He's got Davis on his left. He's got Riley on his right. Wade and Christian on the back end here. 7:31 left in the first period. 2-2 tie. Shots are 17-6. Not for us. Gray wins that clean. Nice work, buddy. Wade with a shot. Rebound. Shin McCrimmon. I wonder, Brad McCrimmon's kid, maybe? Face-off will take place just outside of the Devil zone here. G on the draw. Wins another one. Ressassini sends it up the left side to Davis. Kamloops up near the point. Try to send it in. Davis chips it. Gets it out. He's going to chase it down here. Gets it in over the opposing blue line. Chases it down behind the net. Nice stick lift there. Good hustle, Tate. Love it. Okay, the boys are going to do a little work just inside the hash marks there. Puck's turned over, up to center ice. Follick chips it in deep. Just on the near side here. Now behind their goaltender. Grayson on the forecheck. First pass is broken up, brings it back out to the neutral zone here. Nice work, boys. Nicholas up the left side. Stripped to the puck. Boys get it back. Rhett tries to get it back to Cohen. 1-on-3. The Blazers have the puck taken away. This is Rhett. Left side. Through the neutral zone. Puck strip. We got 2-on-1 coming our own way here. Far side. Shot. Blocker save. Kicked out to the right side. Osmurray picks it up. Gets it to the middle of the ice. Ressassini. Up. There you go. Steve's up the right side. Here's Nicholas. Comes in down the left side. He's got a step. Shoot! Oh, it went off the the stick. Right where he scored the last one, too. Same spot was wide open. Nice work there. Good rush. Boys in blue, pick it up, send it back up, out over the blue line. Nicholas on the forecheck. Austin to the blue line, holds it. I think they're going to call that offside, so they'll bring that outside with 5:15 to go in the first period. Shots are 18-7 for the Blazers. Score is still tied at 2. Props to Elke. Seeing a lot of rubber. Kostelski on the draw. Shader to the right. Michelle to the left. Christian on the back end. Oh, I can't tell what number is that. I'm sorry. Boys send it around the far side. Picked up by Christian on the back end. Oh, stand on a shot. The Blazers break back. 3-on-3. Send it across. Oh, wow. That was an incredible save. Holy man. Wow. Elke just pulled my groin. That was amazing. That was left, right, left, and pad save. Austin behind his own net. Sends it up the right side. Shader collects it. You battle along the wall there. There's 3 Blazers. 3 Devils. Buck in behind our goal line. Nice work by, I think that was Austin. Yeah. Nice work, Austin, to break that play up. Comes out the far side, rimmed around for Michelle. Picks it up. Now we'll battle on the near side here. Comes out. Blazers send it in on net. Right into the crest. 4 minutes to go in the first period. Nathan, you have to stop sending me texts right now. I can't read your text messages. G wins the drawback. Tate Davis picks it up on the left wall, sends it cross ice. Nolan Riley does a bouncer, comes out over the blue line. Up the far left side, Blazers break in, throw it out front, picked up by G, takes it up the right side. He's all alone. A 7-foot defenseman comes at him. Good work there, buddy. Picks up the loose puck, shot in front. Davis tries to pick it up. Here we are. We got control here. Grayson, he gets tripped up there. Stick between the legs, you gotta call it. That's a trip. 3:20 to go. The boys in blue will take a power play. Medulla on the draw. Wins it. Follick, shoot that. That got into his feet a little bit. Back to Gray. Down low. That's Riley, I believe. Looking for the 1T over here for Follick. Grayson, down low, chips it out front. Gets flattened, gets back up. Riley. Cross-checked. Chips it back for Davis. Still got it. Okay, that puck's out over the glass. Oh yeah, no penalty. Not in this league. A minute 34 remaining in the one-man advantage for the Sea Devils. 2:54 to go in the first period in this 2-2 tie. Shots are 20-7. Not for us. Murray, Steves, and Nicholas up front. Follick and Ressassini on the back end here. Boys in blue win the draw. Follick to the middle of the ice. Sends it back. Steves holding. Draws two players in. Sends it back down low. That's Oz. Little spinorama. He's going to shoot. Oh, down low. Oh, what a nice play. Sends it down low to Nicholas there. Almost fed that through the goaltender's legs. Puck comes up the right side. Follick collects it in the neutral zone. Drops it. Rhett to Follick. Follick to Murray. Off the skate. Blazers turn. Follick fights it back. 57 seconds to go in the power play. Up the middle of the ice. I think that's Gus. That's Gus. Gus Steves gets right through the middle of the ice. Gets a shot on net. Oh, what nice work, buddy. Good skate there, bud. 48 seconds remaining. Oz on the draw. Blazers win the draw, rim it all the way around, and the stanchion gets involved. Boys hold the puck. Nicholas into the middle of the ice. As Murray gets dumped in front of the net there, the goalie lost sight of that puck. It almost went in. Back to the point. This is Grayson Wade. Gets it across. Kernan. Down low. Back to Kernan. Looking for a lane here. Sends it down for Murray. Chips it out front. Goes all the way back to the point. Wade off the wall. Oz loses it. Tried to collect that off the walls. Good effort there, buddy. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage. That's Grayson Wade behind his own net there. Sends it across. That'll end the first power play of the game as the Sea Devils with some good chances on net there. Good puck possession. Kostelski sends it in deep down the left side. Now behind the net. Blazers try to break out. Stuck behind their goal line here as that puck makes its way all the way out past the center line. Wade picks it up. Kostelski trying to get a hold of it. Jonah sends it into Kostelski. Poke check. Shader. Bouncing puck. Blazers up the left side. They get in over the center ice. Try to break in over the blue line. Left side shot. Nice pad save by Elke there. That'll be their 21st shot of the first period with 39.7 seconds remaining. We're all tied up. G on the draw. Riley picks it up over the hash mark. Sends it up to Davis. Tries to chip that through the neutral zone. Play is broken up again. Davis collects it on the left side. Takes the hit, makes the play. Puck is sent in down the near side here. Sent around by Austin Christian. Nice work there. Up to Nolan. Sends it up to Grayson. Grayson gets it in over the line. Tries to sneaky little pass to Tate there. Got picked off midair. Kamloops. Oh, Follick with the best hit of the period there for the boys. Nice work, buddy. Tate Davis collects the puck in front of the net. Sends it all the way down the ice. I'll give him that. We'll call it our 10th shot. So we're here at the Bauer Icebreaker Invitational. We're at the MSA Arena in Abbotsford. PCHA U15 AAA is taking on the Thompson Blazers. We've got 16 teams in our division, 4 divisions of 4 teams. They'll all do a round robin, and then I think the top 2 teams in each division will move up into the playoff division. The other 3 divisions are the Vapor, the Prodigy, and the Supreme. We'll take a break. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, we didn't get that shot on net, so the shots are still 21-9 for the Blazers as we start the second period here. We are at the MSA Arena here in Abbotsford. We're here for the Bauer Icebreaker tournament here. Follick chips it off the glass, gets it out over the blue line. Nicholas hunts it down, gets interfered with, no call. Steves challenging at center, collects the puck after a nice hit. Steves collected it for a second there. So a bit of a neutral zone battle here as the Blazers come in with everybody offside on that play. Score is 2-2. That's the good news. Grayson Ekmadula, I think, on the draw. Riley on his right, Davis on his left. That's Christian and Wade on the back end as the Blazers try to come in over the blue line. Shot from, That was a very well-placed shot. Just over the glove and just under the bar. Boys in blue win the draw, send it deep. Nice work there by Nolan Riley along the wall, sends it down and behind the goal line. Tate Davis. Nice work there by Tate to take the man. Austin takes the hit, makes the play. Blazers send it in, and again that was offside and touched. Yeah, you got to call that, ref. On the penalty or on the power play here as they win the draw, get it over to Follick. Shot high. Follick breaks up the right side, goes to the neutral zone, gets it in over the blue line. They're going to call that offside. I do apologize. I missed why they took a penalty there.
Delete it.
Minute 35 left in the power play. Rat sends it up the left side. Nicholas takes it in over the blue line. Or now he's in over the blue line. Picked. Sent down the ice. Elke holds it. Race to the puck. Oz, chip. Steves chips it up through the neutral zone. Murray picks it up, takes a hit, then has the puck shot at him. Gus sends it to the middle of the ice. Steves wheels around just below the hash mark, sends it down deep behind the net. Pass up the middle, nobody home. Brett to Follick. Follick sends it up to Michelle, tries to break in. Back to Follick. Follick's going to take it in on his own, gets over the blue line, goes right down Main Street, loses the puck in the middle. Try, buddy. Kostelski keeps it in. Centerman sends it all the way around. That'll be Michelle on the forecheck. Looking for help. Oh, pickpocket. He's got to skate. Kamloops. Oh, nice work there by Kernan to take the man, take the shoulder, take the body. Boys are going to regroup here as the penalty ends. Kostelski through the neutral zone, down the right side, gets through 3 men there, sends it up. Ooh, just goes backhand short side, almost happened too. Behind the net, looking for help. He's got some space. Kernan on the point, sends it down low for Shader. G chips it off the wall. Kernan holds. Puck is brought out through the neutral zone. Kamloops down the left side. Blocker saved by Elke. Nice hit there by Wade. Just a battle along the wall here. Brought out through the middle of the ice. That was Wade. Sent it up to Grayson. Into enemy territory as they try to break out. They're just going to send that puck all the way down the near side of the ice. Not quite enough for icing. Good stick there by Grayson Wade to block that shot. Smart sticks. 15:23 left in the second period. Scores 3-2 for the Blazers over PCHA. Shots are 23-11. Couple power plays for the fellas. Puck on net, sent around behind. Blazers working behind the net. Tried to chip it off the wall to the point, no luck. Austin, oh, run from behind. No call, totally illegal. Grayson takes the hit. Puck's rimmed around, left hash marks, up to the point. Grayson gets underneath his player there, breaks up that play. Austin collects it. Fumble. Nice work, Austin. Gets back on it, collects the puck. Comes up the left side. Riley up through the middle. Tate Davis has got it, gets in over the line. Puck is chipped away. Kamloops breaks back. Coming down the left side here. This is Follick's wing. Shot. Low. Pad save. Kick to the corner. G picks up the puck behind the net. Comes up the middle. Nice pass up to Riley. Skates up through the neutral zone. Gets in over the blue line. Holds. Waits. Tries to flip it to the middle of the ice. Takes a good hit. Follick picks it up though. Goes back to Riley. Follick. Nice moves. Got a shooting lane. Shoots it. Oz looking for the tip in front there. Good hustle. He's got great deception when he goes into the wall there too. Puck's rimmed around behind the net. Kamloops sends it up the right side. Good battle there to break up the breakout. Puck's brought in. I think that was offside, but it's fine. Good job on the forecheck, which was the best moments of the first period when the boys, the forecheck was working. They were effective. Follick chips it to Steves. Steves looking to the middle of the ice. Oh, nice stick check there. Tries to fight his way through the neutral zone. Nicholas picks it up. Wheels around to the middle of the ice. Puck sent up to the middle. There you go. Nicholas coming in on the right side. Gets around his man. Deeks! Goes blocker side. Nice save by the goaltender. He kicked the net off. Might have been hacked from behind, but what do I know? Steve's on the draw. Oh, sorry, that's Stalski on the draw. I was reading letters and not numbers. Rustacini chips it up through the neutral zone, picked off at the center ice. Nice chip there. That was Braden. Through the middle of the ice here. Stalski gets a stick on it. Michelle, Tourette, chipped up through the middle of the ice. Shader escapes up onto it. Good pick there by Michelle. Rustacini almost gets full control there. He's got it now. Good stick work, buddy. Battle along the wall. Shot left side of Elke along the wall. Blazers try to chip it. Doesn't go anywhere. Late hit. Whistle blown. That's head contact. Ooh. Two minutes. Thompson Blazers going to take a 2-minute power play here. Shots are 25-13. 12:06 to go in the second period. Score is 3-2. Not for us. Good battle along the wall. Nice work, Gray. Yep. Chip it. Oh, that's Kernan. Sends it up. Good job. Goes cross ice. Sends it all the way down. Puck sent in. They're going to call that icing. That goes all the way down the ice. I like that play. 11:35 to go in this second period. What do we got? Kernan and Christian on the back end. Riley and Oz up front. That is Austin Murray. Blazers up the right side, passing through the neutral zone. Back to the middle of the ice. Weak shot, tip behind the net, and then they make a pass there. That goes all the way down the ice. It's like a reverse icing. Murray on the forecheck. We got Follick and Wade come out with Nicholas to complete this 4-man penalty kill unit. Blazers up and around the point here, just back and forth. Shot, low, tipped. Nice tip.
Let me do the score.
I just need this second period, that's all.
I did it.
Four to 2 Blazers, 10:50 to go in the second period. That was a power play goal. Wade up the left side to Nicholas, banks off the wall. Goalie covers it up. We'll get an O-zone face-off here. Shots 26-13 for the Blazers. We're going to face off to the right side of the Blazers goaltender here. Murray on the draw. Nicholas and Steve's up front. Pollock and Wade on the back end. Wins it straight back. Nice job. Wade rims it all the way around. Pollock's going to pinch, collect it. Pocket pick, chipped, comes out through the neutral zone. Nice stick there by Nicholas. Sends it up to Murray. Oz tries to get into those deep into the zone. 3 guys on him. Wade over to Pollock, off the skate, down deep. Pollock's going to chip it off the wall, picked up by the Blazers. Murray intercepts. Up to Pollock. Good shin pad there by Steves. Breaks in, up the right side, stays on it, takes the hit, loses the stick. Blazers pick it up, they chip it. Kernan, just on our near side here, sends it across. That's Austin Christian. That's Kostelski on the forecheck there as the Blazers retreat, go back behind their net. Blazers up through the middle of the ice. What a terrible bounce that was. That was a good forecheck too. Middle of the ice, breaks in, Deeks scores. Blazers win the draw, 5-2, 27-13 of the shots, 9:13 left to go in the second period. Kostelski picks it up at center, sends it in on net. Working the spinorama, Christian was having nothing to do with that. Nice job, Austin. Sends it up to Michelle. Michelle. I think that's Riley. Yeah, up the left side. Riley makes nice play at center ice, takes the hit. Grayson on the forecheck. Tate Davis out there too. Can definitely see a stronger forecheck here in the last few shifts. Wade takes the man. He's got Kernan with him. Kernan collects the puck. Skates it. Makes a move through the middle, sends it up the right side here to Riley. Puck off the stick. Battle in the neutral zone as it comes down to the right side of Elke. Wade picks it up, sends it up the left side. Oh, nice stick there. That was Nolan. Tate Davis on the left wing. Collects it. Nice shin pad save there. Grayson chips it, chases it, interfered with. Totally fine. Left side, Ressassini. Sends it up the middle, picked off. Kamloops breaks in down the right side through the middle of the ice. Nice pick up by Riley there. Sends it up. Tries to get it to Davis, collects it, center ice, sends it. 7:25 to go in the second period. Stretch pass, Kamloops down the left side, trying to break in with a toe drag and a weak shot. goalie after the play. So boys get it back to the point. Rhett down low. Nicholas sends it back to Pollock. Cross ice. Rhett back down low. Nicholas breaks in. Deeks shoots. Cross check into the net. Puck is cleared. Pollock. Cross ice. Rhett. Rhett up the left side. Picked off. Puck's in all the way down behind our goal. That was Rhett up for Oz, just on the back end there. Pollock over to Rhett. Trying to find a clean spot to break in here. Kamloops picks up the puck, sends it in deep. We got 56 seconds left in this power play. Nice job by Rhett there to pick that up. Tries to get it up to the forward. Gus gonna break in. He's gonna go right down Main Street. Goes through the legs. Kostelski picks it up. Gets it back to Steves. Making moves. Gets it back to the point. Wade with a shot. Bounced in front. Tip. Kostelski. Blazers pick it up. They move up the middle of the ice here. Short-handed. 25 seconds to go on this power play for the PCHA. Grayson picks it up. Sends it to the middle of the ice. Tries to connect with Tate Davis. Just goes over the stick as the Blazers send it. Wade. Scott Pollock. Stelski. Medulla. Pollock trying to send that cross ice to Grayson. Picked off. Blazers breaking down the right side, short-handed, fumble it. Wade almost got creamed. Nice work, buddy. Good heads-up play there. Grayson up to Pollock. Pollock's are bringing it down the right-hand side. Going to send this on net. Looking for the pad pass. That's Shader. Pops out off the bench. That will end the the power play for the PCHA. Tate Davis trying to get that down the left side. Kamloops picks it up. Blazers breaking down the left side over the blue line. Trying to go around Wade. Outside of the net there. Michelle gets it over to Kernan. Kernan picks it up. Looking for help. Over to Michelle. Michelle sends it to some ice. Blazers retreat. They're going to loop just below the hash mark there. Loose puck. Kernan picks it up, sends it inside for Shade. Nice job by Wade on the back end there. Trying to get away from 2-4. Oh, nice work, buddy. Up the right side. Wade and Shade. Shade and Wade. Shade to Michelle. Puck's deep. Nicholas comes out on the forecheck. 3:42 remaining in the second period. 28-16 of the shots. 5-2 is the score. Blazers break down the left side. That's Kernan. Retreating over to Christian. Austin looking to send it. Nice work. Steves gets the pass. Blitzing down the right side. Looking to move a shoulder down low. He got shouldered. Uh-oh. Down in front. Kernan, spinorama, Bill Housley. Behind the net, banks it off the wall. That's Nicholas on the forecheck. He's got good job by Murray there to help support him. Steve's going to try and pick it up here on the right wall. Chips it off the wall. Picked off. Sent in on net. Kernan picks it up. Chips it around behind the net. Right out in front, shot, pad save. Nice work, Elke. That'll be your 30th save, or shot. 25th save of the day. Loose puck, over the net. Behind the net, out front. Another shot, tipped high into the netting. 2:31 to go in the second period. D on the draw. That's Grayson Ekmadula. Wins it. Whistle. Win it again. Yep, he does. Rhett, Tate, chases on it, sends it in. Riley's gonna chase it. 2 forecheckers. Nice hit by Tate Davis there. Blazers try to break out. Bollocks battles. Cross ice. Tate to Riley. Riley skates it over the center line, up the left side, looking to make a move. Picked off. Blazers in, left side. Deeks. Oh, nice pad save. Second save, that goes through the crease. Riley trying to get rid of it. Davis chips it off the wall, gets it out. Minute 44 to go in the second here. Blazers moving, middle of the ice, shot, blocker side, outside. They try to cut to the middle. Nice skate by Rhett there. Puck's loose in front. Back to the point. Shot. Stick save. Rebound. Top shelf. Tough save. That would be the Blazers' 6th goal of the game with 1:20 to go in the second period. Kostelski out there with Michelle and Shader. Working in the middle. Breakout. Shot. Save. Job, Elke. Minute 12 to go in the second period. Blazers win it back to the point. Weak shot in, just left of Elke, behind the net. They send it deep, looking for help out front. 4 blue jerseys down low, clear in the net. It's good. Nobody likes losing. Boys protecting their net and their goalie. Kostelski on the draw. Forehand draw. Blazers pick up the puck. Nice poke check there. Shader picks it up. Michelle up to Shader. Skates over the center line. Gets it in deep. Down the left side. Follows up on the forecheck. Blazers end up with the puck. They come down the left side. Kernan sends it over to Shader. Shader up to Kostelski. Blazers pick it up. They send it through the middle of the ice. Oh. Yeah. Good job by Wade there. Don't need any extra wax after the whistle. 27.5 seconds remaining in the second period. Score is 6-2 for the Blazers. That's all is on the draw. Oof, ties him up. Blazers send it in. Murray's gonna pick it up. Pivots, sends it out over the blue line. Blazers through the neutral zone. Over the blue line, 3 deep. On net, tipped, wide, shot out front. Murray picks it up, sends it up to Steve. Steve's is going to skate up on it, try to beat the whistle. Buzzer. It'll be a 15-minute breather here. That'll be the end of the second period. We good? All right, 15:47 left in the third period. 18 seconds left in this power play for the boys in blue. Blazers break in down the right side, send it on net. Ooh, that just goes through just behind the goaltender there. Up through the middle of the ice, Shader picks it up. Nice pick up there, kid. Puck's rimmed around the far side there. Kostelski sends it back. Blazers up the left side. Break out through the neutral zone. Penalty's over. Offside, 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 and a trip. That's a trip. Score 6-2. Shots are 41-16. Steves breaks in the right side there, gets by, gets interfered with. Murray behind the net, Steves picks it up, nice job there, sends it up the middle. Nicholas, tries to pick it up. Grayson Wade sends it across to his D partner there. That's Kernan. To pass, that's offside. Austin Murray. Great vision there. Just happened to be a half a step offside when he tipped that pass. Murray on the draw. He's got Nicholas and Steves with him. Austin receives the draw. Blazers break in down the right side. Up to Steves, he's going to come down the left side. Gets in deep, hash marks, looking for that shot, looking for a tip. Murray, loose puck. Ends up behind the net, try to poke it free to Christian. He gets a shot, intercepted. Chips it deep. We're down behind the goal line here. Battle. Blazers up the right side. Austin. He's got some time. Sends it up the middle, picked off. Blazers from behind the net, break out front, pass to the point, shot from the point, rebound, kicked aside. Blazers come around the hash marks, middle of the ice, drop pass to the point. Riley challenging, nice pickup there by Nicholas. He's gonna come down the left side. Gets poke checked there, picks it up again. Defense was changing. Blazers through the middle of the ice, right side. Try to throw that out front. Russacini picks it up, sends it out. Picked up in the middle of the ice by the Blazers. They send it across. Nolan Riley picks it up on the hash marks on the right-hand side. Tries to get it to Grayson Ekmadula. Picked off. Blazers break in. Around behind our goal. Far point. Right into the basket. 12:47 left in the third period. Score is 6-2 for the Blazers over the Sea Devils. Shots are 43-17. Puck's deep behind our goal line there. That was Grayson that sent it out over the blue line. Blazers do a loop, middle of the ice. Nice stick there by Red on the back end. Better stick there, picks up the puck. Gets it over to Tate Davis. Grayson Ekmadula makes a move, gets around the first guy. He's got Kernan with him. Blazers break out. Schelt It's a piece of it. Blazers up the right side. Chip it to the middle. Intercepted. That's Grayson with the interception and the hit. Nice job, Grayson. Puck is shot short side, rimmed all the way around to the point, pass up to the middle. That's Shader over to Michelle. Sends it up the middle of the ice. Kernan making moves, Shader. Blazers down the right side. Get it up. The boys in blue get it just out over the blue line as they collect it just behind their net there. This is Grayson Wade. He's going to do a loop. Evasive maneuvers. Gets it up to Austin Christian. Makes a move. Intercepted. Blazers try to get that pass for the one-timer. Nice break up there by Nicholas, I believe. I think Austin took that hit directly from behind again. They're going to call that boarding. Two minutes. 10:58 to go in the third period. Another power play for the boys in blue here. Steves, Nicholas, and Murray are going to go up front. We see Follick and Grayson Wade on the back end here. Murray on the draw. Wins it back. Gets it to Follick. Follick gets it to the middle. Oh, nice little touch pass to Murray. Good play there. Good heads up. Murray wins it. Rhett tries to get it to Steves. Battle along the wall, 2v1. Gets it back to the point. Good job. Nice effort there. Back to Rhett. Makes a move. Trying to get it across to Follick. Follick down low to Steves. Steves reverse. Murray behind the net. Looking for somebody out front. Tries to get it right to the point to Follick. Gets intercepted. Oh, Gus just walks into that clearing attempt. Nice save. Make it count. Gus picks it up. Gets it cross ice. Gets picked off. Blazers break down the right-hand side here. Yeah, good job by Follick. Skate, puck in the feet. Skates. Follick picks it up. Gonna send it to Steves, just out of his reach. Rhett in his own zone. Cuts in, comes down the left-hand side, gets to the middle of the ice, gets it to Nicholas. Trying to make a move, clearing some space. Comes outside the blue line. He's gonna send it deep. Puck sent up the right-hand side as the Blazers break down. Nice pick off there. Sorry, I think that's Kernan. Yeah, nice job there. As he battles, collects the puck, sends it across to the D partner. I think this is Wade. Comes up the left-hand side. Got a bit of ice, gets it to Grayson, sends it across ice, takes a late hit. Davis challenges Riley with the puck. Tries to get it to Davis. Puck's brought out through the neutral zone. Sea Devils send it across ice to Davis. Nice play there. Ooh, takes the hit at the line there. Solid. Oh, Ecuador in tight. Elbow to the head. Blazers down the right side. Send it out in front. Oh my goodness. What a stretch save there. Good job, Elke. Cross ice. Michelle. Gets it. Follick. Wade. Sorry. Wade's going to take the puck. Going to come up the right-hand side here. Through the middle of the ice. Tries to chip it to himself. Blazers down the right side. 7.5 minutes to go here in the third period. 43-20 are the shots. 6-2 is the score. Puck sent out through the middle of the ice, and that is an interference call. Should be. Boys in blue, bring it up the middle. Christian's gonna skate it. Gets to the middle of the ice, sends it deep. Kostelski and Steves are on the prowl as the Blazers pick up the puck on the right-hand side. In front, Nicholas tries to go upstairs, hit the bar. Blazers send it up the right side. Rep picks it up, making moves. Back to the point. Rhett got a little bit of space, makes a move, gets tackled, holds it. Cohen sends it in deep. Behind the net here, 2 forecheck. Pollock on the forecheck, makes a hit. Sends it around to the point. This is Nicholas, trying to cut into the middle here. Sends it off the wall. Austin Murray. Blazers get it to the middle of the ice, up the right side. Nice poke check there by Finn Follick. Nice solid hit there as well. Shot from the point. That was Tate Davis with a nice hit. They got it to the point. Goalie could see it all the way. 5:58 to go in the game. Grayson G. Ekmadula on the draw. Blazers send it across ice. They get it down low behind our goal. Grayson sends it around. Tate Davis picks it up on the backhand. Skates it around behind his own net. Nolan Riley. Puck sent in deep. It's obviously tipped, no icing. Blazers. Nice block there by Tate Davis. He's going to cut in, try and get a shot off. Gets it on the short side. Blazers up the right side. Cut in. Nice pick off by Nolan Riley. Up Tate Davis. Grayson gets it out over the blue line. Nice stick there again by Tate. He gets it over the center line and sends it deep. Boys are going to try to finish strong on the forecheck here. Christian in his own zone, over to Wade. They're going to send it across. Shade's going to skate up onto it. There's going to be a call. Looks like the Sea Devils are going to go shorthanded here. 2-minute penalty. I think it was just a rough. That's Grayson Wade. 2-minute penalty. 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. Down 6-2. Shot from the point. Nobody in front. Nice save, Elke. Braden, nice win there. Tried to clear, failed attempt. Down the left side, shot, blocker save. Kostelski Rhett, nice stick there. Back to the point. Blazers break in. Try to get it in front. Ooh. Try to go cross seam there, down tight. That was a fumbled pass. It was dangerous. 4 minutes to go, a minute and a half left in the penalty kill. Austin Murray on the draw, wins it. Puck is sent back to the point. Blazers pick it up. Behind the net. Looking for a man out front. Cross ice, back to the, just to the hash marks. There's a shot. Nice backhand by Austin Christian there to get that puck out of the danger zone as the boys chase it down the ice. Looks like might have been a helmet malfunction with Elke there, so refs are going to blow that play down. Oz on the draw. .57 seconds left in this penalty kill for the Sea Devils. It was 6-2 is the score. 3.5 left in the third period here. Blazers get it around to the left side. Good coverage there. Back to the point. Blazers move in. Shot. I think Elke might have got a piece of that on his glove. Pollock battling. Cross seam pass. Far point. I think that was tipped by Nicholas there, which managed to get it over the blue line. The boys will retreat. 13 seconds left in the penalty kill. Blazers in over the blue line. Cross pass. Hash mark. Shot. Walker save. Penalty's over. Wade's out. Pollock rims it. Kernan picks it up. Tries to send it to Wade. Blazers. Left point. Shot. 2:13 left in the third period. G on the draw. He's got Riley and Davis with him on this line. I think that's Austin and Resicini on the back end there. Yeah. Grayson. Bit of a battle in the corner there. Boys have fought that puck all the way out. Blazers are going to break in down the right side. Good stick by Rhett there to break that play up. They're going to move in off the goal line here. Back to the hash marks. Tate picks it up. Grayson sends it over to Nolan Riley. He's going to skate up the right side. Up the middle. Grayson Wade. Looking for help. Sends it down to Nolan Riley. Just a bit off his stick there. Nice pick there too. Kid tried to toe drag him. Wasn't having anything to do with that. Nolan Riley's going to break in down the right side. Going to get around the first two guys there. Puck comes up through the neutral zone as... Nice pick there by Grayson. 45 seconds left in this game. Blaze is going to move in on the right-hand side there. Guy streaking to the net. Blocker save by Elke. Nice work. 50th shot on net. Nice job by Finn Follick to take the body there. Puck is up to the right point here. Tate with a good hit. Flex the puck after a nice pass by the defender there. Shader up the right side. Battle along the wall here. 7 seconds left. Puck shot in on net. One second remaining. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to play tonight at 7:15 against the Colorado squad at the Summit Center. We'll see you there.